The world has an NFTC problem. Specifically, the world has a racism, homophobia, ableism, and saneism problem, respectively. So, N means human, F means civil, R means prepared, and C is a problem. How do you fix crazy? You can't fix crazy. Nobody identifies as crazy. Nobody doesn't. It's everywhere. Saneism is not solved or analyzed or thought about it. Racism, homophobia, and ableism are. There's one woman I watch on TikTok who has a colostomy bag, and all she does is talk about ableism. Now, I like her. She's attractive. She's personable. Of course I like her. And I want to ask her questions like, does a colostomy bag make your anal cavity much more sexual in a joyous and almost worth it way? I can't ask that yet because I don't really know her, right? And on TikTok, I am touchy-feely. I'm afraid of TikTok. I want friends on TikTok, but I don't want to go big because I don't want the stream of poop down on my head. I'm not cool enough or steady enough to deal with going big, especially on TikTok where everything's so fast. My point, though, is as we solve the NFT problem, we create the C problem. The C word doesn't get said. Now there are craze, and those have to do with Hunimal, and there are Z's, and those have to do with English and Hunimal. But crazy itself is a sanist slur. And every time that it's said, and I failed at this today, to my discredit, but every time it's said, and it is said frequently by everyone, mental health professionals aside from everywhere else, every time it's said, no, it's a sanist slur against the insane, that's offensive, don't say it. And we do that until we have the sanest review and the National Advancement for the Insane People project, NAIPP. And until we have that, we have a book called Saneism, we have a Wikipedia page, we have a movie, we have everything sanist is understood by our universities, by our politicians, by our electorate. Not just understood, but cared about. I violate the N-word, F-word, and T-word. I don't care about an NFT. I'll say those words, but I care about them. And so that's a huge difference. Call somebody on crazy. Call them out. They won't care. They'll say, yeah, I say crazy. What? You have a problem with that? That's kind of crazy, man. See what I mean? NFT has eclipsed, and now it is going down. And as the NFT moon is lowering, the Sagittarian rising means that Pisces and Taurus will achieve enlightenment with the purest jankum ever fermented. And they will leave this planet and become stars. Some of them will become galaxies. You heard it here first. When people start disappearing and galaxies start cropping up left and right, you know what happened. NFT disappeared. NFT got said. It stopped getting censored. We got over it. C starts getting censored. We start realizing there's an it. That's all I'm saying. That's the card. Those are the two sides of the coin. And I love it. And I love it because you should love it too. You get to play a part in this because you see behind the scenes what's going on forever. And so when somebody says, I'm going to say crazy, whatever, I don't care about crazy. What the hell? You could say, oh, why don't you say the N-word then? You realize you can say the N-word and you don't have to hate black people. Why? Do you hate black people? Why do you say that? Why don't you say the F-word? Do you hate gay people? So there's a tilt that this liquid will flow down. And as NFT tilts, the sludge, the nasty, hateful, dismissive, crassest, superior sewage that goes down to the C word right now, where it gets dealt with. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, they shaved my head. I feel crazy. I just asked him for a trim. It was crazy. No, all that sludge gets produced into a C word taboo that lets us fucking do something about insanity. Psychiatrists have got pills. Neuroscientists have neurocircuitry. But we haven't figured out the brain. We don't have a connectomy. I don't know much about neuroscience, so I'm going to stop talking right now. Thanks for watching and thinking about these topics with me. Let's get it done.